Hello, this is Matthew with Outfishing 13. I got a request, a couple months ago, and this fellow reminded me that I had promised to show how I made my fishing rod holder brackets that go on my aluminum wheel boat that has these T-channels. So I'm going to just show you that really quick. I'm not going to show you how I made them. I'm just going to show you what they look like. And so if you have a boat similar to this, you can make your own little devices to hold fishing poles. And I even made one that would hold my fish finder and a little GPS and also my downrigger. So let me show you those. So here's my pole holder. When I bought this boat, I looked around for things that would bolt into this T-channel right here, and I couldn't find anything, so I made my own. And so this is basically what I got here. I got a piece of just 1/8 inch aluminum bar. I bought this from a hardware store. It has, I think, I can't remember if these are 5/8 or, I'm not 5/8, but 5/16 or 3/8 stainless steel bolts. I think they're 5/16. And let me take it apart and I'll show you what I did to make it. But basically you can see that I bent this in my vise, and I made it so the piece that I bolted it to was basically at an angle to the hull of my boat. So it's not exactly straight up and down. It's parallel to the hull of the boat here. And then I had to grind a little notch here in the boat here, and it really wasn't that big of a deal, because I think the regular T bolts, so you slip them in sideways, and then when you turn them, they'll kind of lock into place. But I couldn't find any stainless steel T bolts, and so I put a notch here so I could get the because what this is it's a carriage bolt, and I cut this in there so I could get it slipped in there. You can see that little groove right there. And so I have pole holders, and then I used a piece of 3/8. Yeah, this is a 5/16 stainless steel carriage bolt. This is 3/8 inch thick high density polyethylene HDPE. I'm sure you could use something else, but it happened to be really convenient, which meant I could just use like wood screws to screw this in with, some stainless steel wood screws. But I have my downrigger, and this is thicker plate. This is like 3/16 aluminum plate, and then I made a similar one and it took a couple of bends, but I made this to mount my GPS and my depth sounder on, and it has 2 brackets on that one. So let me take this one off, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I just need to loosen it up a little bit, and then I can slide it out. Get over to there. I should be able to just slide it out. There we go. So that's all it is. So you can see the angle there. And then, yeah, this is a 5/16 inch stainless steel carriage bolt with a lock nut on it. And so it looks like. So I used a piece of inch and 3/4, inch and a half strap that's eighth of an inch thick. I just bent it in I bent it with a vise, drilled a couple holes. I bolted on this piece of high density polyethylene, and then I could screw on my pole holders. One of the things I did with my pole holders is I put a net on there because these tend to fall out, and that little deal there prevents it from completely falling out when you pull up on it. Anyways, that's all it is. And it's pretty simple to put back in. Put it right back where I had it, because that seems to be spaced pretty nicely. And tighten it up. And the good thing about the carriage bolt is it has that little square part on it that actually locks into the rail there. And once in a while when I get a really big fish or get a snag, it'll kind of twist to the side because it only has that one nut there, you know. But they work good. I like them. I've had these on here probably for, probably 8 years, 9 years. Never given me a problem, except that if they're not tightened down all the way really good, they will twist to the side just a bit. These are old Bass Pro rod holders. They're kind of cheap, but they work fine. Anyways, thanks for watching.